Ilatorious, Victorialus.
Well,
they seem keen to throw their lives away in an assault. Well, it would only be polite to send them to the afterlife. We are even matched in numbers, man for man, but that does not tell the whole story. Yet, that said, they are the stronger, better men. If we go at them bullheaded, we aid their strength. Cunning will be what wins the day.
wait, you're basically saying that the army that you're facing is better than you in every respect, and that really us fighting them is a bad idea. What kind of morale speech are you? Are you like a pessimistic person? It's like, hey, I'm so-and-so from the Pessimistic Foundation. Would you like to become depressed in like 5 seconds? Because I can do that. Right, well there you can see my Romano fleet is over there, and there's a bunch of Roman soldiers saying, shit, they came early. Right, okay. Because I kind of want them to be around, I'm going to deploy my men adequately. Most of them will be here. I am going to lose a lot of men in the process. I will put my barbarian cavalry as a kind of flank attacks force or whatever. Triarii will obviously be here because my general is here. These guys are the screening force. You will die, but you will die gloriously.
Reinforcements have arrived! This is hopeful news indeed!
Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? You're not up at frickin' hell, you're on a hill. Bollocks. Right, okay. I'm gonna need you to be extremely good at running. I don't normally recommend this to anyone, but this is the first time I've ever done this, so I need you to run up the hill. Okay, I'm gonna kind of do this. Just tell them to go up that hill. There are lots of dudes. Well, technically speaking, if I'm careful enough, I should be able to get my men into the castle. But the problem is, I could flank them at least. Because there are pikemen and phalanx dudes here, and I just need to hold them off. But I've got 3 of them versus that. I know it's a bad idea, but my men are higher quality than them. Let me think. They're already at the walls. Okay. They're probably going to be inside the settlement by the time my army arrives. I don't know what to do, because if I run my men up there, they're going to be too tired to engage effectively, whereas all these guys are absolutely fresh, and they'll play to my they'll play to the strength of their armies. Whereas if I don't rush them up, they'll be in the town by the time my army gets there, and it possibly even nullified the chances. Right, I'm gonna go for it. We have to arrive perfectly. Right, okay. Army, Velites, get into the fight along this side. Right, they're broken through. There isn't any... Cool.
fallen before the onslaught. Now we must rely on men to be a new wall.
Yeah, who's going to win the courage award this time? Oh boy. I don't like this one bit, in all fairness. I really don't, but what can you do when they commit like that? Here we go. Oh, what's that? 37.
Orders completed. The walls are no longer ours.
Right, okay.
The enemy have taken them.
What we've got to do is pull them back a little bit. Run, 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 run. Engage. Cavalry hits on the side. Hit on the side. Right, that I'd say. I know you guys are winded, but you guys are perfect as attacking. Okay, we've knocked him out. I might commit the remaining forces. Right, you guys, go ahead left. Be the inspirational leader you should be, you bastard! Okay, they've... one force is retreating. Oh, those guys are going to go straight into the horses, aren't they? Bugger, yeah. Right. Right, focus on defending those guys. Concentrate along that line. Infantry! Move into position. General, be helpful. Infantry. Right. Principes, I want you to form up like so. Spearman, get into position. Get into the fray. You into that fray. You into this fray. Very good. This is very effective. Thank you. Now we are slightly tired, and there are... That's looking tired. Ah, of course they're all bloody tired, aren't they? Run it, sod it. If we don't hold them, the whole point of the fight is completely useless. Right, cool. Swing round. Move to engage. You knock off what's left of their army. Right, walk them, because it looks like we could hold. Not holding very well on the right-hand flank, are we? Defeat's almost a certainty. Right, I want you to focus. We've completely routed the other field, so get out of that fray. What are you doing, you cowards? Wow, I didn't actually think we could hold them off. Get them.
Attack quickly!
Oh, yes, that's what I call a disaster in the making for them. Why stop? Just keep flinging those spears.
The enemy army is in flight! Pursue them and drive them from the battlefield!
Hold ye fire. That was for killing off my armies. Right, well that was a surprising victory. I totally thought the, I mean, technically speaking, you could say that, you know, technically that wasn't the greatest of victories. Yeah, but that said, I wasn't, another one, I wasn't really sure if I was going to hold out. I mean, bearing in mind, I was outnumbered by about, well, I had 700 men versus about 2,000 of theirs. And I also had less high quality infantry, and they could have easily overwhelmed me if it hadn't been for either luck or some kind of mysterious fortune that would eventually end up in the victory of this. But this is also immensely good news, because what this means is that I could quite happily annihilate the garrison that's down south of Olbia. That's it, I'm going to call this island Olbia. So, yeah! Hoorah! Oh no, can you get away? Anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut recording. Oh, come on, get that guy. Yeah, you got him. I'm going to cut recording because you probably don't want to have to spend the next 10 minutes watching me ferrying around killing people. So I will return to you when the results come in. And we return. So, like I said, although admittedly that says loads of things, really all we had was that. We had about 741 versus 2,088 soldiers. We annihilated a vast majority of those said 2,000 soldiers. Now, I'm immensely proud of this army for that, because Jesus Christ, that was awesome. I mean, seriously. What? I love being Rome some days. So, with that said, that means now there's another little triumph. Oh dear, we're being besieged by the Gallic bastards over by that point. It's not very nice, is it? No, at all. We now have we're probably suffering from a bit of trade problems now, but we are profitable by about 2,000 coin. And another rabbit comes out the hole. And aha! This is what I was looking forward to. This is weird. I'm growing up because I'm liking the sound of construction. Ah, great! Asculum finally has lots of things in it now, which is very nice. And lots of funky stuff like this. Great forum. This will be interesting. But oh, I think I might need to consider building something like that. And stables, perhaps. But really, we need to improve our financial. We did agree. Yes, we, as of course we. No, we. This was planned to be a kind of money-making position. So, when life is a lot better, then I could happily make sure that let's see, public baths, cavalry stables, or larger temple of Jupiter. Ooh, I don't know. They're all expensive now because we don't have people in government there. Paved roads, I think, is a definite now. We have to start seriously thinking about some paved roads because Segesta needs them. Pavatium. Oh yeah, of course. Go down south if we can make some trading deals with Zoop. Cool. That. Right. Recruitment report. Alaria. Where is Alaria? Alaria, huzzah! People like me at Alaria now. Okay, so we've lost a couple of people. Actually, I don't think we lost any people. This is good news. Now let's head down south.
Onward.
And let's recuperate those poor bastards who've been ripped apart by God knows what. And add a militia barracks, because you know what? They bloody deserve it. Absolutely fantastic.
Onward.
I can't believe it, how awesome that is.
Aye, Captain.
We have got... Okay, there's only one. Okay, I'm going to send my fleet back to the docks. Can I recruit another Byreme? No, I can, but do I want to? No. So, we're going to go down south to resurrect the last section of Olbia, which is awesome. And retake the town, which is quite nice. Another Gallic army wants to try its luck on me. I know for a fact they're probably going to try and lay siege. Unfortunately, we cannot retrain... Oh, no, we can. We are slowly being able to retrain the Greek people. Greek peoples. The Roman soldiers. And in construction. Oh, does this not have anything to construct? Okay. Public baths, probably... That wouldn't be a bad idea to have that as well. But this will increase my men's armor. Because I will definitely use this army again. How old is you? You are 60 years old. You need to do something before you die. Yes, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a small replacement army or some guards or something. And we're going to start pushing this army to go towards Massila. And then once we've got that, we'll be alright. I'll probably will leave the barbarian guards here now. And sort of just conscript these guys to be the sort of the bog standard guards. And I'll possibly leave one of the slingers as well. Possibly that one. To be the bog standard guards. I'll transfer these guys up. Actually, no, I'll hold them for a while. But I'll transfer a couple of units up so that way we can start training people and building up another army. Because the problem is we don't have any really young commanders. I mean, the only youngest commander we've got here is him. And he's already in 40, he's already coming up to his mid-age, so... At the moment, we're not really... The gene pool so far is not really doing well. How many times... How's the family doing? Family tree. You see, you really ought to start getting funky with things now, because... That's poor. Oh yeah, died in battle. Didn't mean to do that.
You can view your faction.
Manius Judas, Drusilla, Lucia Judas. Is that your boy or Ancius Camillus, Julianus Julius, aged 2, Platua, age 49, died peacefully in. Oh, that's so sad. Oh, I mean, it's nice now, but it's sad because she died before him, so he was on his own for a long time. Oh, that's quite sad. But no, back to the story, or the gameplay. Yeah, the Gauls have actually got a navy, which is interesting. Anyway, so, enough of me moping. Vencium... You're the factionaire as well. Oh, God. Yeah, I'd say next turn. I'd just say end turn here. Yeah. End oh, actually, no. Save. Save. Actually, before we quickly, I just need to remember, are we building anything here? Yes. No. Why not? I reckon a forum, maybe? Or cavalry stables. I think cavalry stables would be a wise choice here. Minor City Arminium is there. We are building baths there. Arretium don't have the funds. Okay, cool. next turn. Oh, the Gauls are trying it. Oh, Dacia's trying it as well. What are they going to talk to us about? Yes, I'll have trade rights. Ooh, money, money, money. Space, Thrace, rebels. Okay, that works out. Aretium, need you to have some stuff going on in your house. I think I'll put large temple of Jupiter so I can put him on extra high tax. We are having to be very unprofitable. Most advanced factions. Woo! Awesome! Just wait until they take us back. Oh no. That's terrifying, look. That's kind of something if you ever wake up in the middle of the night you do not want to hear. Okay, Olbia. Cool, let's go to Carolias, which is unguarded. Yes. Awesome.
Settlement under siege, sir.
Settlement under siege, sir. Sorry, he just sounds like a geek, that does.
Fleet ready.
Right, okay. Longboat. Yes, click the tick button. Thank you.
Fleet ready.
Anyway, so attack! That was a very long extended. Yay, he sunk. Oh wow, we didn't actually take any casualties. How awesome is that? Wow, we can have ballistas now. That's so cool. And a trireme. Or trireme? Trireme? I'm gonna say trireme. If I'm wrong, please feel free to connect me. No, correct me.
At your service.
The Gauls are doing stupid things, and the Gauls also have brought lots of big armies. This is very worrying. We've got a Gallic army here with lots of dudes, and we've got another Gallic army here with lots of dudes, and we don't have many armies to counteract this. I'm kind of worried. But we couldn't really build another army because, surprise, surprise, they're kind of down here fighting.
Sir.
And of course up there, fighting. So, what do? Don't hurt them. Right. Save game. And, oh, we've gone over our hour, haven't we? We'll get to another. Okay, well, we're under siege here, and things are happening there. Okay, so I'm going to call it for this episode. Thanks for watching. Thank you very much. If you guys like this kind of content, do let me know in either comments, likes. Subscription is the ultimate comment and like, so thank you very much. Yeah, any feedback on this is always appreciated. I always say this because it's the fun machine that makes me do it. It's got me at gunpoint. And it wants to know whether this stuff is good or not. So, do let me know. Or I die. No, I'm just teasing. Anyway, so yeah, thank you very much for watching. I do run a World of Tanks series, if you guys are interested in World of Tanks. Just throwing it out there. And yeah, apart from that, this is Crap Hunter signing out. Catch you later, guys.